So my therapy's online. I just threw on this sweater and brushed out my hair so I look a little more presentable, but I really like to set a mood before I hop on to the call. And then I also like to have a notebook handy with me. Why am I nervous? I always get so nervous before therapy. I don't know why. I don't know why. It feels like a first date or something. Anyways, I have some notes about what I'm gonna talk about, and then I also write notes while we're talking because oftentimes I leave the call and I'm like, what did you say again? So notes have really helped me. So I definitely cried during that session. I'm shook. There's something so vulnerable about therapy. I was actually debating on whether or not I should cancel this next meeting because I was like, there's nothing really I feel like I want to talk about, but because I don't know, I've just been feeling really even keel. But I made a commitment to myself that I want to go to therapy at least once a month. Anyways, I'm so glad that I did because I just talked about something that I feel like would have never really brought up. But we got started on talking about something that just like opened up this can of worms, as therapy usually does. And I don't know, and it was just a really productive conversation, and I'm really glad that I didn't cancel. I woke up having this very specific craving. I knew I just wanted one thing for dinner tonight, and it was chicken adobo. It's a Filipino dish that you might have heard of. It's chicken cooked in this delicious, tangy soy sauce with peppercorn and bay leaf and onion. And it, to me, is just childhood in a bowl. And I was really craving it tonight, so I just had to make it, and I had to share it with you guys. I called my sister and my mom before I made this, and they kind of just described how they made it. So I just went off of that. I didn't really measure anything. I just tasted it and adjusted from there. And I just try to get it as close to what I remember it tasting like as I could. But I'm gonna find a recipe that I think looks good, and I'll link it down below. Of course, you have to have adobo with rice. So I made some protein rice. I just swapped out the water with some bone broth, and this gives me all the protein and goodness of the bone broth without changing the texture of the rice. It comes out great every time. And for greens, I just did a quick side of green beans. I buy my green beans prepped and washed, so I don't have to worry about it. It makes it super easy. All I have to do is drizzle some olive oil and add in whatever seasoning I want. I think some sort of like chili oil situation would have been really good with these green beans, but lemon pepper was really good too, and that's what I did tonight. So I don't know if it's because I'm homesick or what, but this is all I've been wanting to eat lately. I'm craving this 24/7, and when I make it, the smell of it makes me feel so nostalgic for my childhood, honestly. It just brings back memories of like my mom cooking in the kitchen, and that's definitely part of why I think I'm craving it so much, because it just reminds me of home and people I love. So I'm gonna stop yapping and we can have a bite of this. Perfect bite, some chicken, some rice. And then I can't forget about the green beans. Hot, it's still hot. But while I still have the oven on, I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna go into the office, so it's just easy if I already have my lunch prepared, so I don't have to make it in the morning. I'm gonna pop one of these in the oven because we're gonna be making a wrap. This is a funny angle, but I popped it in the oven for like less than a minute just to get it warm and flexible. And the key to this being like a really good lunch experience for me is I get this butcher paper. I do this for sandwiches too, But I use this as the wrapper so that it feels like, you know, I got it at a proper restaurant or something. Got some pizzas. I'm having some girls over for a galentines, which I'm trying to have more people over in 2025. It's gonna be a little galentines with a couple of my girlfriends. I just got home. It's like 4 o'clock. I still need to get ready, tidy up a little bit, and like get dressed. I'm gonna make a Caesar salad, which I think I am gonna still make the salad. I'm just not gonna make the dressing from scratch because I just don't have time. I'm gonna go shower and knock all that stuff out. It's 5:45. The girls are gonna be here soon. There's one more thing we have to do. We're gonna set this countertop. I saw this image on Pinterest and I got inspired to recreate my version of it. I just finished a workout, which is why I look like this. And 10 minutes away, there's a Crate and Barrel outlet. I swear, not a lot of people know about this. They just have like a bunch of stuff, pretty much like a sample sale. And it's like this big warehouse, but all the stuff is in really good condition. We actually bought one of the chairs that we have from here and we love it. And they just have like a bunch of nice stuff, but it's kind of like a hit or miss. I'm just gonna pop in and see if we get lucky. Nothing's really catching my eye here, so no luck, but they do usually have a bunch of like really nice stuff. I really want to do a long brown pillow right there and then 2 pillows in the back. That frame is actually not hung up yet. We don't know where we want it. I don't know if I want it on the side or in the middle. It's been like that for like the past month and a half, so we need to figure that out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!